Dullewala is a town in Punjab, a part of Pakistan. It's a smaller town and the people there are very friendly and know each other well. The big Thal Desert is right next door. The great Indus River is also close by. This makes Dullewala a really special place. The families here have lived here for a very, very long time. They like to keep their old customs and ways of doing things. Lots of people know each other, so everyone feels like they belong. Life is a bit slower here than in the big, busy cities. People are often busy with farming and taking care of animals. They make their living from the land. The desert and the river are super important to how they live. The way of life here is full of color and excitement. It's like a mix of many cool things. Dullewala has a lot of history and culture. You can see how talented they are in their music, poems, and handmade things. Telling stories is something they love to do. Older folks share stories from long ago. They have big happy parties for festivals and everyone comes together. Most people speak Punjabi and many also speak Saraiki. Hearing these different languages makes the town even more interesting. The town itself is pretty and has a nice simple feel. Many houses are built the old-fashioned way. People meet and chat on the streets. Dullewala shows how people can live well even when things are tough around them. It's like a secret treasure and there's so much to learn about it. The Thal Desert is a really important thing near Dullewala. It's a huge sandy place with big wavy hills of sand. The sand looks different colors when the sun shines on it. When the sun comes up or goes down, the desert looks like it's glowing. It can be tough to live there. There's not much water and the sun is super hot. Plants and animals in the desert have special ways to live there. The plants are strong and don't need much water. You see a lot of camels and people use them to travel and carry things. There are also lizards, snakes, and small furry animals. The desert's nature is delicate, so we need to be careful with it. For the people of Dullewala, the Thal Desert is like a neighbor. It changes how they live each day and even changes the weather. They get things like wood for fires and special plants from the desert. Their stories and songs are often about the desert. For many people, it's a quiet place to be alone and think. The desert near Dullewala isn't just an empty place. It's a place with its own special feeling. The wind makes soft sounds as it blows over the sand. At night, the stars are super bright because there are no city lights to make them dim. The Thal Desert offers a very special thing to see. It shows us how strong nature is and how living things can find ways to survive. Dullewala is right beside this big sandy area. The desert really affects how the people live and what they believe. It's a place that's beautiful in a simple way, and it shows how strong things can be. The Thal Desert has been there for a very long time, watching everything change. The Indus River flows not too far from Dullewala. This big, strong river is very old and has helped people live and grow for thousands of years. For Dullewala, the Indus gives them life. It brings water to a place that would otherwise be very dry. The river is very different from the Thal Desert nearby. The river helps them farm and make a living. Small water roads, called canals, take water from the river to the fields so plants can grow. They grow things like wheat, cotton, and sugarcane. The river helps make the land good for growing things. Many people in Dullewala need farming to live. The Indus also gives them fish, which is food, and helps them earn money. The river helps many different kinds of plants and animals live there. Many types of birds live near its banks. Birds from far away come to visit at certain times of the year. Forests near the river have lots of different plants and animals. The river makes a green path next to the dry desert. The Indus is more than just water, it's a whole world of living things. The people of Dullewala feel very close to the Indus. They sing songs and tell stories about it. The river is a place to have fun and see beautiful nature. But the river has problems too, like getting dirty and people using too much water. It's very important to keep the Indus safe for Dullewala's future. If the river is healthy, the people and the land will be healthy too. Dullewala has a very important old story. This is the fort of Amir Abdullah Balok, a famous Balok leader. The fort is still there and reminds us of him. It was built many, many years ago, though people are not sure exactly when. The fort was probably built to keep the Amir and his people safe from enemies. Amir Abdullah Balok was a very important man who was in charge of this area. His fort showed he was the boss. Soldiers would have stood on its walls to protect it. People from nearby places would come if they had problems or wanted to buy and sell things. The fort was the main place where big decisions were made. People still tell stories about how brave Amir Abdullah was and how he ruled. Today, the fort might look different now than it did a long time ago. Some parts might be broken, but even broken parts can tell us a lot. The walls and the bottom parts that are still there give us an idea of how grand it once was. People who study old things love places like this. They can learn how people built things back then and how they lived. The fort is like a real piece of Dullewala's past that you can touch. It connects us today with the people who lived long ago. Visiting the fort can be like traveling to the past. You can try to imagine hearing old sounds like swords clashing or guards shouting, and what it was like to live there every day. The fort of Emir Abdullah Balok is not just made of stones. It is a special part of what makes Dullewala, Dullewala. It shows how strong its people are. It shows their connection to the people who lived before them. It's important to take care of old places like this. They teach us about our past. Scene 5. The people of Dullewala, a beautiful mix of cultures. The town of Dullewala has many different kinds of people living there. Different groups of people live here together. It's like they all weave a beautiful blanket of culture together. Each group has its own special ways, languages, and things they do. All these different people make Dullewala a lively and exciting town. The biggest groups are the local Punjabi people and Balok people. Lots of people also speak Saraiki. All these groups help make Dullewala's culture special. You can hear their different languages when you walk around in the streets and markets. They often wear their traditional clothes, which show where they come from. Their food is also special, with tasty local dishes. Parties and festivals are a big part of life here. When they have religious or cultural parties, everyone comes together. There's often music and dancing at these parties. Weddings are also big happy events with lots of special traditions. Because these groups live together, they've created a special mixed culture that you only find in Dullewala. Dullewala's amazing culture is like a treasure, made by all the different people who live there. Scene 6. Fun things to do in Dullewala. Adventures in a dry land. Dullewala offers unique experiences for visitors. Popular activities include desert trips, ride camels or jeeps in the Thal Desert. Camels offer a traditional experience. Jeeps are thrilling for sand dunes. A desert trip is unforgettable. Explore Dullewala's culture and history. Visit markets and meet locals. Hear stories from local people. Some tours include home visits. Learn about Dullewala's traditions. Watch for wildlife around Dullewala. The Indus River is great for bird watching. See various bird species. Desert animals are harder to spot. Be patient and respectful to see them. Dullewala is a new tourist spot. It's not crowded, offering a real experience. Enjoy a special serene visit. Their local guides reveal hidden gems. Tourism helps the local economy. It also preserves culture and nature. Dullewala offers calm adventures. Discover new, unique experiences. Visit a lesser-known part of Pakistan. Learn about local lifestyles. Scene 7. What's around Dullewala? Exploring nearby places. The region around Dullewala also has cool places to see. These places can be visited on day trips, so you have more to see and do. Seeing these nearby places makes your trip to Dullewala even better. You could visit other towns close by. Each one is different and has its own story. Some might have interesting markets to look at. Others might have old buildings or special holy places. These towns show you how many different kinds of places there are in Punjab. The Indus River itself offers more to explore. You might be able to take a boat trip in some spots. That's a different way to see the river. You can get a close look at the sides of the river and the animals. Little villages where people fish show you how they live. Historical sites are all over this part of Punjab. Besides the fort of Emir Abdullah Balok, there might be other old buildings, and these could be graves of holy people, or old hills made by people long ago. The local people usually know about these spots and can show you where they are. When you explore these places, it feels like you're going back to the past. It helps you understand all the history that has happened there. Seeing these things makes your visit richer. There might also be parks or safe places for animals and plants nearby. If you look around outside Dullewala, you'll find more of Punjab's secret treasures. Scene 8. Taking care of Dullewala problems with nature. Dullewala faces nature problems affecting land and people. The Thal Desert turns good land into desert. Overgrazing and deforestation worsen this. Water scarcity is another big issue. The Indus River is crucial but overused. Climate change means less water. Careful water use is vital. Clean water keeps people healthy. Weather changes bring new dangers. Dullewala's people must adapt. Protecting nature ensures a good future. Scene 9. Dullewala's strong heart, looking to the future. Dullewala is a place that is quiet but very strong. Its location between the desert and the river makes it unique. The sands of the Thal Desert seem to whisper old stories. The Indus River brings life and helps people live. This difference shapes the land and its people. The history of Emir Abdullah Balok's fort is still remembered today. The different communities there make it a lively place now. Their ways of life mix together and make everything better. It's easy to see that Dullewala could be a great place for visitors. It offers experiences that are hard to find in other places, like desert trips under big open skies, meeting people and learning about their culture in a real way, seeing animals in their special homes. These are for travelers who want to see something different. If visitors are careful and respectful, tourism can help the town. It can help local people earn money. It can help keep all these special things about Dullewala safe. The town offers a very special experience. It is a trip to a part of Pakistan not many people get to see. It is a chance to learn about a different way of life. The challenges are real, but the spirit of Dullewala is strong. The people feel very close to their land. They have a rich history and culture to share. This strong spirit is the town's best thing. It will help guide Dullewala as it moves into the future. Dullewala leaves a memory that stays with you if you visit.